Good morning from 23 de Enero in Municipio Miraflores, about 30 minutes drive from the city of Maturin here in Venezuela. And if you guys wanted to see the real Venezuela, I'm going to show you the real Venezuela. So we're here where Millie grew up. That's Millie's old family house there. This was one of her uncle's house, but he's since moved off to Brazil during the crisis and decided to stay there. And another uncle still lives down there, I believe. Millie has a huge family, or had a huge, or still has a huge family, and they were all located around here at one stage. Now they've all dispersed. So one interesting thing about Millie, her grandfather, was a bit of a machine. He lived until he was about 112 years old, I think. And he fathered 35 children. So when I say we have a big family over here, we have a huge family. So as I said, this is the house where Millie grew up. This is where I spent my first initial visit and my first few visits to Venezuela in this house, based in this house. It's a little bit more run down now. Her mother's since moved out and moved into another house that we have in our housing community, but her sister still lives out here, and her brother's wife or brother's widow still lives over here with a few kids in the house over there. That's her niece and nephew's house. Well, they own the house, but it's not really, it's kind of run down as well. They're not of age yet to fix it up themselves. Anyway, look, this is the local life. This is the community where Millie grew up. This is her little village. Down there further is more of her little village. She actually even lives, her house is actually away from the actual village of 23 de Enero, 23rd of January. It's called, I don't know why it's called that. There's a few places with that name in Venezuela. One of them is a barrio or a neighborhood in Caracas has got the same name. I'm not sure what the significance is. Anyway, without further ado, guys, let's start our day. We're here for the whole day, so I'm going to take you around and show you the real local life of Venezuela. Let's go take a look. So yeah, we'll start off on the inside. I'll go show you. I used to come out here in the mornings, sit out here on this balcony, and I used to sit on this rocking chair. And this is how I used to spend a lot of my days, just sitting here, looking out at the jungle over there. All this grass has grown up a lot now. The grass used to be a bit lower, all these plants used to be a bit lower. You could sort of see the valley over there. But I used to sit out here and rock and enjoy life, have a nice coffee in the afternoon. And that was it, man, just relax out here. So I'm going to go show you a look inside the house, okay? Because I'm sure you guys are interested to see how real Venezuelans, campesinos live. Well, not so much campesinos, but the comunidades, they call that here. It's the communities. So this is how they live, guys. I'm going to show you how, yeah, probably most of the population lives. And keep in mind, Millie was probably middle class. I mean, she's an engineer, her sisters are teachers, etc. Yeah, she didn't have a dad growing up. Dad was off somewhere else, never really around. So her mother brought them up, all the girls, done a fantastic job. And one brother that's no longer with us. So I'm going to show you a bit of a look at the old house. As I said, it's a bit run down from what it was. It was kept a bit nice, obviously, when they were all living here. But it's still livable. People still live here. It's still functional, and it's actually how most people are living out here in the countryside of Venezuela. So this is the real deal. This is the real Venezuela now, guys. Let's go check out more. Alrighty. Now, firstly, just to show you guys, I wasn't lying. So here we got Ethan over here with his little cousins playing away happy. Okay, say hello. They're more interested in their little computer games, and if you see here, look, there's a photo of yours truly with Millie. That was taken in my parents' house in Griffith, and there's another photo of us there when Millie first came to Australia. So yeah, I'll take a bit of a walk through the house. Bedrooms in here. When I first came, I was in that one. when I first got married and stayed here for my first 6 months here in Venezuela. And then on the other visits, when I'd come for 3 months at a time, I'd stay in that bedroom there. So this is actually a gift that we brought back. One is from Thailand and one is from Australia. You can see there, you got a boomerang with a Thai fan. So yeah, here was another lounge set. Used to be here. But that's actually in our new house now until we buy furniture. Our house in the city of Maturin. So you can see here you've got some photos and stuff of the family, Millie and her sisters, a few years back there. Okay. Here's the kitchen. So yeah, very, very interesting place to come and film, guys. So you see here, this is how we used to shower. No running water here, so it was that bucket, okay? And that bucket, you get a little bucket and pour cold water over yourself. And that's how I spent my first few years out here visiting. All right, here's the kitchen. Millie's mother's preparing some food. ¿Qué están preparando? Sancocho? Sancocho? Huh? So we're making sancocho, which is a traditional Venezuelan soup. We're going to have the real deal today, but we're going to add el fuego and la leña. Yeah, we're going to have it today on wood fired, so outside, barbecued, like on a wood fired barbecue out the back here. So this is where they'll do the cooking and stuff as well. Also out here, this is where they grind up cacao and things like that they grow out here. You see, got very natural life here. Got their own chickens. There's some little skinny doggies out here that get to only eat scraps of what's left. Down there is jungle. If you want to go get fruits or whatever, I don't know, spider bites. In here is where we do the cooking. So you see here, I've actually used one of these. There's an old photo of me on my Facebook, my personal Facebook. If you go through there, you can see me grinding up some cacao. This looks like where we're gonna cook lunch today. So yeah, that's it. This here, guys, believe it or not, it doesn't look like it now. This is actually where I had my wedding. This is where I got married. It was all different then. Like I said, it's all run down and the weather's gotten to it quite a bit. The houses were a lot nicer then. This is, I mean, it's been what, 15 years. So we actually cut our cake and stuff just over there. There were tables all along here. All along here there were tables. It was actually really pretty. The washing lines weren't here. Obviously, check out the washing lines here. Barbed wire. I remember using that and getting holes in my clothes. So yeah, this is as raw as it gets, guys. This is the real Venezuela out here. So yeah, we had our main table was here at our wedding. Me and Millie sat here. It was actually a beautiful time. We had dancing over here. We had a big speaker, and this is the dance floor on the what was the unfinished house. I think Millie's brother's widow is living in there now. So we'll just show you the outside of that. Down there is another house. I think they may be cousins or what have you down there as well. So yeah, fairly tight knit here. Look, that's it for now. I think what I'll do next is have a bit of a break, and then I'm going to take you guys for a walk down there, and that's going to take us down to the little town, the little community, the little village of 23 de Enero. Oh, just one thing, if you guys can see over there, the view of the mountains. It's actually really beautiful here. You used to be able to see from the back veranda, but they put a whole wall up. All the jungle down there. So yeah, it's really pretty, really relaxed out here. It's good to come out, relax and take it easy, but yeah, check out the view, guys. And yeah, from time to time you'll see toucans and guacamayas, or what are they called, macaws in English. Yeah, I've seen toucans out here, hummingbirds, all sorts of animals. So yeah, beautiful spot. Really rural, really like out here in the thick of it, in the jungle of Venezuela, in the little communities, the little villages as it is. You see Millie's mother's put a hammock up for me as well, just over there, so I might go chill out on that for a bit. And then yeah, give you guys a look around the little village of 23 de Enero. Alrighty, so first stop of our tour of Millie's village is going to be this place. It's a big finca. Finca is like a big farm, and so his niece and her mother know the guy who owns it and runs it. Apparently he's got all sorts of stuff going on here, all sorts of animals and stuff. So we're going to go have a look in here. So I don't know what to expect here, but they told me I should come have a look. So here we are, having a look at this guy's farm. Alright, here he is, you guys.
Mucho gusto, Philly.
Hola, un placer, Philly. Placer.
Estamos a la bola.
Bien, bien.
¿Y por qué lo bajan para acá?
No, bueno, dejamos el carro ahí.
¿El portón está abierto?
Sí. Pero no, ya está listo. El que anda.
Sí, quiere grabar. ¿Puede grabar por acá, por dentro?
Sí.
Sí, gracias. Okay, so the guys just let me come in and have a bit of a film around his farm, his finca, and all his chickens. So I told you I was going to show you the real Venezuelan life, guys, and this is the real Venezuelan life. So I guess I don't know if this is workshed or if he lives in here or what the deal. I'd say he lives in there. Looks like he's got himself a little shower and stuff here, a little fridge. Yeah, lots of animals around. Okay, rightio. So that's his little kitchen. So this is how they live on the other side of the world, guys. This is what a farm's like over in rural Venezuela. So the guy's got himself quite a bit of cattle here. Bit of a pretty cool setup. He's got himself out here on his finca. I don't know how much property he owns here, but I'd say it'd be all this surrounding area that you can see with all the green hills. So he's got a fair bit. Some cows for you guys. I don't know a lot about cattle, so I couldn't tell you what sort of cows they are, etc. My neighbour should. My neighbour back in Griffith is a drover his whole life. I should know these things, but I don't know. Anyway, hey bro. Interesting, huh? Quite interesting. Anyone who's interested in seeing farm life. So anyway, that's our first stop of the little village here in 23 de Enero. So Enrique was just telling me, Millie's niece there, that Senor Mario here, he's got his own bore, like bore water. So he has always got water here for his cattle, for his needs. So here in the village, they actually have to get water trucked in. There's no running water. The water gets trucked in. If you saw at the front of Millie's house, there's these big blue tubs. So water gets trucked in and they fill up the big blue tubs. And that lasts the people for a week or 2 weeks or sometimes 3. Sometimes the truck doesn't arrive when it's supposed to. And I've been caught in that situation. It's not nice when you've got to ration your water out. But unfortunately, you know, this is Venezuela, guys. So sometimes that's how it is, especially out here in the little villages. But yeah, here the guy's got his own bore, tapped into his own bore, so he's got unlimited water that he needs. I just wanted to check that out. Alrighty. So that's that. That's a farm or finca here in the villages of rural Venezuela. Just look at the view. Wow. That's happy. Yeah, this little chicken, guys. Come in here, chicken. Huh? He does just want to walk around.
I don't like being close and stuff.
There he goes.
I like pets on the back.
Alrighty, guys, I'm an idiot. I've just walked into the little village of 23 de Enero, as promised, as I told you guys I'd show you around. And I'm in what's called a casavera. ¿Cómo dice? Casavera.
Casavera.
This, guys, is where they make cassave, the Venezuelan flatbread. I'm here with Batman, aka Arielis. She's a little niece of me ladies that I've known since she was a little girl. We've just bought a bag of cassave. She actually just told me the whole description, the whole rundown of how it's made, but I didn't press record. So I lost all that footage that I thought I had, but we're here now. We've just bought another bag. Simón, cuéntame otra vez cómo hace la cassave.
Bueno, primero aquí obtenemos una yuca, la cual ella es amarga. Luego de esto se raya. La rayamos con unas maquinarias que se encuentran en este lugar hacia la parte de allá. Luego se exprime para sacarle un yodo que tiene amargo que no se puede consumir. Luego de esto se obtiene una masa bastante, o sea, es una masa que se puede mover con las manos, que se puede extender. Ellos la extienden en unos planchones de alta tensión, que es bastante caliente, para que ese casabe pueda tener una consistencia flojitica, muy flojita. Luego el sol es el que ayuda a secar el producto de esta manera y queda súper duro. Luego ellos lo pican allá, se pica, luego se embolsa como lo está haciendo el señor acá y obtenemos el producto.
Okay, perfect. That's it, guys. That's how cassave, Venezuelan cassave bread, flat bread is made. Look, I apologize. We walked through the whole village. Everyone said hi. Everyone was really happy. I was here with Arielis. She's been fantastic. She showed me everything. And I'm an idiot, I didn't press record. But we're here now. We're in the middle of the village of 23 de Enero. So now let's go take a bit more of a look around. We've got our cassave. I'm sweating to death. It's very hot here. So now let's go take a look around the village. Alrighty. Gracias, hermano. Okay, let's go take a look. Hola.
Hola.
Alrighty, now let's go check out the rest. So we've walked through all this part. We've walked from Millie's house, which is right around the corner. It's a fair way, that's why I'm sweating profusely. And now we're gonna have a look at the rest of the village of 23 de Enero. So, we're gonna cross the road here, guys. ¿Puedo cruzar, no?
Sí,
¿Va a cruzar? Yeah.
Esta es la vía nacional de aquí.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna cross this national avenue, she says. And look at the rest of the neighborhood and see what else we see here today, guys. And this is the road. This is the road that I just drove here on. Yeah, and it was pretty crazy drive. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better at the driving in Venezuela. So it's a bit of practice. The roads are atrocious, but I mean, it is what it is, guys. And yeah, there's a bro with a machete over there, just casually cruising on with a big ass machete in his hand. That's just to cut down plants and grass, etc. So here we are, guys. Local village life in Venezuela.
Bodega.
Yep.
Comercio.
Yep. So bodega is a little shop. So from here you can buy all little things, like a corner store, basically.
Adiós.
Buenas. So yeah, the corner store there. And you see here, este cacao, no?
Sí, sí.
Okay. So here, guys, they are drying cacao. Hello. Here, this is cacao. Okay, guys. Now, what you may or may not know is that Venezuela has the best cacao in the whole world. So, coffee might be disputable, but cacao, no. Everyone knows Venezuela has the best cacao. So here, they've naturally picked their own, and they're drying it. So, out here. ¿Y tú conocer a esta gente?
Sí.
Sí, vamos, puede entrar.
Ven.
Vamos. We might go find out the process of the cacao here now. Let's go have a look.
Buenas.
Estoy interesado en el cacao. Ah, perfecto. Buena.
Mire,
Hola.
él anda filmando, grabando, todo lo que encuentra
Buena.
por ahí.
Soy de Australia. Que tengamos interés en cómo ustedes prepararse este cacao y cosas. ¿Por dónde ustedes, tú sembrar aquí mismo
Sí.
del cacao? Sí, sí, muy interesante. ¿Y cómo proceso de cacao?
El cacao se tiene que agarrar de la mata, obviamente.
Ajá.
Lo pelan y eso es baboso. El cual tienen que fermentarlo. Ve,
Eso es.
esto es la concha.
Yeah, okay.
La concha. Las pepas se tienen que poner a fermentar para que se les salga una baba que tienen. Y luego de eso, lo colocan al sol, como lo viste allá.
Ajá.
Lo colocas al sol. Eso tiene que quedar sequito, sequito, sequito.
Ajá.
Luego lo van a vender, lo venden y ya.
Vende la semilla así.
Sí, la semilla la venden.
Es como vende por kilo, por como
Sí,
o
por
en
kilo.
bolsa. Sí.
Sí,
Ajá.
por
Kilo por
Ajá.
1000 kilos, 100 kilos. y
Sí,
después
sacos.
Puede preguntar cuánto gana por kilo,
¿Cuánto
por
gana?
cacao.
Por el kilo. O sea, ¿cuánto está el kilo de cacao?
O
A 300.
Está 300.
320.
320.
320 bolívares.
320 bolívares
Sí.
por kilo de cacao.
Casi 10 dólares.
Casi $10.
Casi.
Okay.
No hace mucho llegó a 10 dólares.
Ajá, por un kilo de cacao. Cacao
Sí,
venezolano, lo mejor del mundo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Sí, ¿verdad? Wow, muy
Es que anda
interesante.
recorriendo todo el país.
Ajá, sí.
Mira, ve,
claro.
este es maíz callejón.
¿Dónde?
Sí.
¿Cuál
¿Ese
es
qué?
tu-
Australia.
Mira,
Soy de
¿cuál
Australia.
es de- ah,
Soy de Australia.
Australia.
Australia, sí.
¿Y tiene años por aquí en Venezuela?
No, llegó antes.
Hay muchos
¿Sabes
años
que vive
sin,
con la señora de...
Sí.
sin visitar, sí.
¿Con cuál? ¿Con cuál?
Con la hija de...
La hija de Antonia.
Roja, sí, de hija de Antonia, sí.
Muchacho.
Sí.
¿Tú eres?
Ah, sí, yo soy,
Bueno, te
soy yo.
pones viejito,
Ah.
chico, tú estabas jovencito ahora.
Ah, sí, pero hay un tiempo sin regresar de Venezuela, por eso, como
9
nueve
años.
como 9 años sin regresar.
Mira,
Una
ve.
vez que estaba parado en la parada con la muchacha.
Sí,
Y
yo fui más
joven.
gordo.
Sí.
Ay, joven. Ah, sí, ahora estoy más viejo, pero más guapo, ¿no? Ah, gracias. Sí, pero soy yo, sí, Philip.
Mira, maíz cariaco, ve. Para
Maíz.
hacer alimento.
Ah, this is corn, ¿ya?
Sí.
Ajá, muy bien.
Ok, esto se tiene que tostar.
Ujú,
Se tuesta, se tiene que moler.
ujú.
Y luego obtienen el maíz cariaco que le echan leche, azúcar, un alimento y
Ajá.
se
Un
come.
alimento
Ok.
para fuerza.
Por
Para
fuerza,
fuerza.
¿Cómo
muy
está
bien.
cuadrado, güey?
Ajá, ya está, bro. Eso, dame un flex, bro. Ah.
Todas las noches
Mira,
mete
chico,
una
¿y
bichadita.
cuántos
Ajá.
años que tú tuviste aquí? ¿Cuántos años?
¿Hace
¿Qué?
cuántos años no habías venido?
9 años.
9 años.
9 años, sí.
9
Sí.
años un poco
Él
ya
tiene
uno.
un-
Sí,
¿Y no tenía
se
hijos?
han pasado
Sí,
mucho.
ellos tienen un niño.
Sí,
Lo que pasa es que no
tiene
vino
un
porque-
varón ahora, sí.
¿Está grande?
Sí. No, 7 años. Tiene
Está
7
grande,
años,
está
sí.
grande.
Sí.
Está grande.
Ahí vino con la esposa.
Sí, claro, ya,
Ay,
sí.
ay.
Mira, ¿y cuándo se van? ¿Cuándo se van?
O sea, que cuando se van a Australia.
¿Otra
¿Cuándo?
vez? Ni idea, ya somos acá ahora. Ya compré una casa en Maturin y ya.
Ajá.
Sí,
está bien.
yo siempre prefiero la vida acá en Venezuela,
Él siempre
pero
prefiere la vida
tenía que invertir un poco, arreglar cosas, tiene mi propio casa ahora ya.
Claro.
Con favor de Dios, una vida mejor acá en Venezuela, con ustedes, venezolanos, la gente más caliente, ¿no?
Venezuela.
Ay, me encanta acá.
Él ama Venezuela.
Sí, me amo Venezuela, me encanta.
Siempre tiene que visitar a la familia ya.
¿Sí?
Espera que preparen un chocolate para que venga.
Sí,
Bueno,
cuando
ustedes me
listo.
avisan y-
Sí, avisa, por favor.
Claro.
Bueno, placer, gracias, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Ok, hasta la próxima, chao, chaucito, chao. Chao, a mi mano, chao. Un placer, chao. Okay, guys, well, there we are. Nice, very nice family. ¿Y cómo se llama todos ustedes? No ganan la familia de qué?
Mayo.
Familia
La
Mayo.
familia Mayo.
Mayo, ok. Un placer, gracias, muchas
Los
gracias.
vegetarios de aquí de 23 de enero, ¿oíste? Los
Ok,
mayos.
los mayos. Ok, gracias, chao.
Estamos a la orden aquí.
Okay, so how cool was that? We just met a very nice family and found out all about cacao. So even though I'm an idiot and I didn't press record, this video looks like it is going to be rather interesting for you all. So just as we're walking along, I'll just explain to you guys. So Eddie Ellis, I've known since he was a little girl, when I was here, you know, 9 years ago, sitting on my front porch there, back at Millie's mother's house, on their front porch there, I beg your pardon. In my rocking chair, she'd be annoying me all day, and now she's all grown up, and she's doing an excellent job of being a guide, a tour guide. Eres una buena guía para mí, perfecto guía. Sí, so she's doing a very good job. And look, she's learning English as well, so even better. She's doing a very good job of guiding me around, so a big thank you to Elias for that. Now we're going to cross to the other side, and we'll get the rest of the footage that I thought I was recording for you earlier. We'll go and have a look at that part now. And here's some boys pulling a cow across the road.
Hola, Carlotica.
Buenas.
Carlotica.
Graba para acá, dice, graba para acá.
The little boy wants me to film over there, wants me to film him. Vamos.
No, es rápido. Bueno, vamos.
Vamos. They want us, these ladies at the little store here want us to come here for whatever reason. They want to talk to us. Everyone's very friendly and very curious.
Yo tengo una curiosidad.
¿Qué?
Cuéntame.
Que dónde vamos a aparecer nosotros que él está grabando.
En
¿Cómo?
YouTube.
¿A YouTube?
¿Y qué cuenta YouTube usted tiene?
Ya, yo un momento.
Yo te
tengo
lo puedo
tarjeta
pasar.
aquí. Saludar. Dice hola para el mundo.
Hola.
Muestra su tienda, su producto si quiere. Ve.
Esta es nuestra tienda, nuestro negocio, nuestro
negocio,
local.
vamos a ver.
Inversiones Brito Mayo.
Ajá, muy bien. Mira, acá mi tarjeta, tú puedes ver acá, ¿ok? El logo cambiar un poco, pero tú puedes conseguirme. Sí, todo eso. Sí. Mira, ver allá.
Gracias.
De
Andrea,
nada.
Like, compartir y dar like.
Ajá, esa, tú
comentar
tienes que
si
suscribir. Sí, claro.
usted es de Australia
Yo soy de Australia, sí.
y le gusta aquí Venezuela.
Me encanta.
Nuestro
Ya,
Venezuela.
sí, me encanta acá en Venezuela.
Sí. Usted es un país
quiero agua,
excelente.
Sí, yo sé. yo sé.
Esta chica es como loca.
Qué bueno.
Gracias, gracias.
Y Eliel le está recorriendo todo.
Sí, ella es guía excelente.
Y le mostraron el cacao.
Ujú.
El cacao.
A cacao también, por allá, para la casa.
Súper
allá.
bueno. Ahí
Sí.
tienes que llegar aquí cuando hagamos un chocolate.
Ah, cierto.
Sí.
Cierto,
Le voy a
debe
decir a
ser.
Eliel que lo invite a una taza de chocolate aquí venezolano.
Sí, me aviso.
Sí.
Me encanta eso.
Y
Bueno.
fuimos, pero las habían tiempo.
¿No quiere ir a una excursión en la playa ahora el 20?
¿Ok?
En la playa, aquí en Isla de Plata, en donde en Puerto
Él no
La
entiende
Cruz.
muy, no le hablo muy rápido.
Sí.
Ellos dicen que tienen un viaje.
Ujú. Ujú.
Para la playa.
Claro.
Ellos tienen un.
Ajá.
Entonces están haciendo la invitación, pero eso tienes que pagar y esa cuestión. Pues.
Claro, pero ¿cuándo?
El 20,
El 20 de-
el 19 de octubre
Pa
de este mes,
tengo que ver. Tengo que ver.
En
¿Cómo se
una
le puede
isla.
decir? ¿Ah?
en la isla.
En la isla.
Sí, es bonito.
Ok, pasa los detalles por...
En el puerto.
poder ir.
Ahí en
vamos a
Puerto
ver.
La Cruz, Barcelona.
En Puerto La Cruz, ¿y por dónde va? ¿Por cuál playa?
Isla de Plata.
Isla de Plata.
Isla de Plata. Es como...
Eso es bien lindo.
¿Sí? So they invited me to a beach to not have a look like you pay. It's like a tour, a beach tour thing. So they've just invited me to that, but I'm not sure what she's going to show me. Ah, está bonito. You guys can see there on the phone. Ajá. Pero yo tengo que checar las fechas y cosas, porque yo tengo mi hijo en la escuela también. y-
Este día sábado. ¿no?
Sábado día, solo un día.
Sí,
Ir y vuelta en un día. Ah, posible. Posible. Ok.
para que
Habla
conozcas
con
allá para que conozcas esa playa.
Claro. También gusta.
Claro, el agua ve divina.
Ok.
Cristal.
Ok. No puede dije sí, ya ahorita. Tengo que hablar con la jefa, la esposa y todo eso. Y pensar y sí, organizar que hay en este día porque tiene mucho para hacer también en la casa. Pero gracias por la invitación.
Ok.
Mira,
¿Quieres
habla, ¿no? Porfa, sí. ¿Cómo tú nos vas a dar un gringo
Caramba,
sufriendo
¿qué
aquí de
pasa?
calor? Man, she just asked you I want water. Of course I want water. I'm dying here.
Me va a dar un gringo, estoy muerto del calor.
Gracias. Fu,
Por lo que digo.
claro, gracias. It's extremely hot here, guys. It's clouded over now, but thank God. But yeah, it's so hot. I'm dying. It's so humid. That's the only problem.
Vamos a, con eso seguimos hasta la casa.
So the girls have just invited me here to a day at the beach, which I'm very interested in. But obviously, I can't just say yes. You know, I've got a wife, I've got a family, I've got to check out what I've got on those dates. So I'll just get Nelis to grab the dates and get them to send them to her phone, and I'll find out about it later, I guess.
Sí, creo que ya estamos. Vamos a ir.
Bueno, gracias, chicas. Ciao, ciao. Hasta luego. Oh, isn't that nice? What a nice family. Not only did they show me the cacao, they've just invited me to the beach as well. So, having a lot of fun here in Venezuela. Very friendly people so far. It's great. I'm enjoying life here to the maximum. And there's people everywhere just waving and saying hi. Very friendly people. Aquí la gente son muy
Sí.
muy amable.
Amable.
Sí, muy amable.
¿Cómo estás, señor Alberto?
Hola, papi.
Siempre.
Yeah, everybody here is very friendly. Everyone says hi. Everyone wants to chat. Everyone invites you to something, invites you to eat, invites you to here, to there. It's so cool. I'm very, very happy here so far, guys. So you see this big water tank on the top of the hill. I don't actually think it functions. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, maybe it does for these houses. I'm not sure. Perhaps it does because I don't see any of those blue tubs. I don't see any of those blue tubs around, so yeah, maybe it does.
Sí, vino. Sí. Están preguntando que si vinieron. Estaban preguntando que si vinieron.
More people asking, yeah, if we're here. And here we go up the hill again. Para la Calina otra vez. Eso. Y aquí, acá es otra casa. ¿Cómo?
Esa es la cazavera.
Casa
es
Vera,
aquí donde rayan allá la yuca. Las rayan allá.
Ajá.
Y
Okay.
también del otro lado la exprimen.
Okay. Sí. Okay, so another casavera there. That's where they get all the yuca off. They scrape it all up. I think she said La Raya. Anyway, there'll be subtitles for you guys by the time this video gets uploaded.
Lo que siempre está aquí es el tanque de agua.
Ajá. ¿Pero sirven este tanque o no?
No.
No sirven. Es que me
Ahorita
pensaba.
no, porque ahorita está muy complicado.
Yeah. So it's just a tank. There's nothing in it. There's no actual water in the water tank. But that's Venezuela for you guys.
Sí. Vino a comprar casabe. Ahora voy a comprar
¿Es por acá que hay? No.
No, ahí es lo que hay es una plaza y ya. No cruza así, queda una plaza.
I want to go see the plaza. I bring you guys to show the village, so we're going to have a look around the village. So there's a little plaza down here that I remember coming to. Antes tenía un bodega acá. ¿Todavía hay o ya?
Sí,
No más.
todavía está.
Okay.
Sí,
So
pero
she-
ellos se
And then
pierden.
this wants to show me
Y esas
the
son las lechosas.
lechosa, which is I don't know the word for it in English, but I'll have it on the bottom of the screen by the time this video comes up. In Spanish it's called lechosa. I can't for the life of me remember the English name of it. But anyway, there it is. So yeah, there's a lot of that here, guys. It grows. This is Venezuela, so it grows
Esas
everywhere.
son más grandes.
They
ese es
make it
otro
into a
tipo.
beautiful dessert. It's very nice. Here's another bodega, guys.
Mira la bodega. La bodega de siempre.
Bodega here, guys, are pretty much corner store. It's a corner store. That's what it is. They sell all your little products. So, yeah. we're just on a little, we went down a little side street and now we're checking out more of the little village. Or comunidad, it's called, community. Called. And they're dotted all along, so it's not like in Australia where you have one town and then kilometres and kilometres another one. There's one of these every 500 meters in a community like this almost here in Venezuela, in these parts anyway.
Hoy es el día de la resistencia indígena, por eso las personas tienen las banderas así como está allá.
¿Cómo qué?
Hoy es el día de la resistencia indígena.
Hoy es el día.
Y las personas suelen colocar las banderas de Venezuela aquí enfrente de los hogares.
Ajá, por eso. Yo pensaba siempre ahí, por ser
Cada
orgulloso.
vez que se celebra algo, ellos colocan eso.
Ajá, buenas tardes. So yeah, I remember coming here actually before. This is where they used to have big street parties. I've been here before. Antes hay fiesta acá.
Sí, aquí.
Que yo recuerdo, con chicas bailan allá, acá, miniteca y todo. Yeah, I've been here and had these awesome street parties just right here. A lot of fun, they're really cool. Crazy place.
Las fiestas patronales de 23 de
Mm-hmm. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, yeah, más nada. There's nothing more here, guys, so probably time to turn around and head back to our home, back to the house. Let's go. Alrighty, so we've walked pretty much through the little village and now we've got to walk. There's a winding road goes all the way around here and goes up to Millie's family home. Is all the way over that hill, if you can see over there, guys. We've got quite a long way to walk, so yeah, we'll see you when we get up there, I guess. Check out this little ranch here, guys. A little friendly doggy there. So isn't it just amazing, interesting how people live. While I'm here, guys, and we're making the long walk back up to Millie's family home, I'll just remind you that if you liked any of the footage that you've seen today, to hit the like button for me, guys. Also, if you think someone might be interested in seeing this, go ahead and share this video as well. And as always, guys, you know what to do. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit subscribe for me now, guys. Alrighty, so I've just made it back to the house and everyone's screaming at me because I've missed the sancocho, which we got to go see now. Let's take a look. Okay, so now, guys, this is sancocho venezolano, famous Venezuelan soup, very popular, and this is the way to do it, estilo campesino. Yeah, en la leña, that's how they say it. It's cooked on wood. This is the best way to have sancocho, they tell me. Now, ahora, ¿quién quiere explicarme de sancocho? A ti.
Bueno, eso es una sopa tradicional de acá de Venezuela. Se pela la verdura, se obtiene, se lava y se sazona con el aliño, con todo eso. Nuestras especias es la que utilizamos aquí. Y se prende el fogón que vendría siendo con que se va a cocinar. Nosotros lo montamos, le agregamos todos los ingredientes y eso tiene que hervir y queda exquisito.
Okay,
un gran sancocho venezolano.
Bueno, un aplauso for Batman. My new guide in Venezuela, I think, is going to be aka Batman. Okay, so perfect, guys. There we are. Now I'm just going to wait to enjoy this delicious sancocho. Alrighty, now the moment of truth, guys. Here is the famous sancocho. So as you can see, it's a soup, it's a broth, and it's got inside, it's got some meat there, guys, some potatoes, some pumpkin, it's got yuca, it's got guayama, which is pumpkin, yeah, pumpkin, guayama. It's got taro, guys, as well, which is called chino, I think, se llama chino, no? Millie's here as well, giving me the rundown, the explanation. And served with a side of cassari, which we just bought, which Elias just gave us a rundown on how it's made. So now we're going to tuck in and enjoy this, guys. I'll let you know how it goes. Alrighty, so that's done. I smashed the sancocho. It was awesome. It was a lot better than cooking it just on a normal stove. Doing it on a wood fire it was pretty amazing. The rest of the families are all just here eating now. That's it. I'm beat. I'm just going to relax a little while here at the family home until, I don't know, they drag me along for the next cool thing to film. Rightio guys, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. That is as real as it gets. That's real Venezuelan life in the real Venezuela, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. You know what to do if you did. Give it a like. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe for me now. And until the next time, peace out.